Well read by the Cowboys defence. Purdue there. With Laban. And Matamua, a little bit of footwork off the right and wrestles his way over the line. One for the former Tiger. Justin Matamua scores the Bulldogs. Trying to show us something now. And Kumtung back juggle there from Hughes. Just took an edge off his run. Kumtung switches it back left. Deft kick. Giappa's kick was perfect. And Fitzgibbon scored! Eamon Fitzgibbon, what a moment for the family. That is a lovely moment. The youngest player on show here today. Look at his face, he can't hide the smile. A 4-pointer in the big time.
There's two parts to this try. There's the Fitzgibbon family supporting Eamon through his life and his journey. Nice kick here for the Bulldogs halves.
Louis Grossamy there. 15 metres away from the line. And Tialpa right to the line. Canterbury for a third try. Getting over the line, Cooper Toy.
What a finish there from Toy. He had plenty of work to do. We've seen the wingers finish pretty well in this game so far. They get the tries.
He's rocks and diamonds at the moment. That was a hell of a hit up. And Tialpa, they miss him. Barlow missed him. They've got another try, Canterbury. Louis Grossamy, the French international, has scored for Canterbury. 4 straight tries for the Bulldogs. Spirit, skill, energy, all on show.
Number 6 for the Dogs, Tialpa, has been the player of this second half. Jackson Barlow comes flying out of the line, and Tialpa puts a neat little right foot step, avoids the contact, and sets up his second try through a kick. Off the right, bounces back, steady, nutmeg through them.
Have an impact straight away. So in front of where the Dragons are warming up, Canterbury with Tialpa. A kick to the corner. Here they come. Ball is loose, Canterbury! They've got another one. Another try. It's Joppe Iroenge who scores it. What a moment for another newcomer.
And it was Tialpa with the kick as well. Saw him in the pre-game warming up, putting the ball on the dime, and he's done it here. With a couple of minutes to go, with all the momentum, Tialpa with his third try assist off the boot, pushes the other players out, says, I've got this under control, puts it up to the advantage of his winger to come through. The competition there for the Cowboys couldn't catch it. And that is 5 tries in a row for the Dogs. Looks.
And again, right up the line, Matamua. Another one who's had some good moments for Canterbury. 4 tackles up the Bulldogs. On the right, Conti floated it beautifully over the top. Straight into the breadbasket. And Mikey Nasada scored the try. But you've watched it live on Fox League. A young halfback, Alex Conti, just... Bulldogs with Hayward, Galvin, then Burton, kick out, on for Sewer, a challenge to the corner. That's one for the highlights reel or scrapbook for this young man. On the end of a sweeping play by the Bulldogs, it's Jonathan. Oh, what perseverance. Now I'll pick our right in there. Now away goes Sewer. Sewer with it, kicks it back in field, chases there! Bulldogs try! If that's a dress rehearsal for Vegas, here we come, America.
Well, that's special. Stand up and applaud, Bulldogs fans. Again, the slick passing from the inside, the Crichton catch and pass out to Jonathan Sewer. Pretty to watch. Salmon, Burton, kick out. No look pass there from Stephen Crichton, but the skills from Jonathan Sewer there. I thought he left the kick too late, but got it over the head of Fletcher Hunt, and then Matt Burton, Connor Tracy pushing up through the middle of the field. That's brilliant from Crichton. And look at the execution of this. Sewer, front on, gets the angle.
Galvin there. 20 metres from the line. Hayward inside to Manoa. Satilli dumps it back for Salmon. They sniffed a chance. They turned it into a 4-pointer. And Satilli to Panua, part He doesn't. Kurtman clip 5 metres away from the line. Hayward quick, burrowing hard, and Canterbury had their first try in the first points of the second half. And Viliami went as low as he can go. An absolute Bulldog burrowing try.
Yeah, not easy to stop, is he, Viliami?
Gamble. Put down by Hunt, look out. Here's a moment for one of the kids. Sprinting away, Cooper Toy will get the try for Canterbury. It's a big moment for him. Canterbury rubs salt into the wounds of the Knights here. The scoreline is big.
Yeah, it's been dominant from the Dogs. It's a little bit embarrassing for Newcastle, and I know it's just a trial, but I think the basic skills of Newcastle have been on show, or lack of. The passing, just the basic catch and pass just hasn't been there from Newcastle, whereas the Dogs...
That's 4 up for Canterbury. Galvin and Preston. Oh, footwork! In and away, step and swerve. Hey, Preston, try in Vegas.
This is brilliant ball playing from 20-year-old Lachlan Galvin. He takes a run down the right-hand side, and then they reset the middle of the field. Instead of allowing the ball to go to left, he calls it back to the right-hand side. And just watch the tempo ball playing here. Stutter step, skips out, isolates Preston, inside Suley, and that is great footwork from a back rower to take on Clint Gutherson with a big left foot. This is a beautiful replay here. Skips over, gets to Flanagan, plays the short pass inside Suley, and this Preston's a player.
Oh, he's a good player, isn't he? He's a good player. And, you know, as you said about Galvin, that was really good ball playing. When you're taking the ball to the line, every ball player's got a target defender you've got to get to.
Outside the scrum for the Dragons, way too wide there. Referee told him and he got involved in the tackle. So Crichton goes for the move again. Stephen Crichton, what a ball! Cooper Cronk saw it coming. The Dragons probably knew it was coming, but couldn't stop it. And one of the most popular Bulldogs, Jacob Kiraz.